Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today is Friday Freebie Day and we are on number 23. So that's really good. So quick update, I am so much better now, which I will start making lots more videos for you, and I feel like I've had a nice rest. So I've had lots and lots of ideas, so I'm going to have lots and lots of videos for you, some all sorts of random things that I've been doing. So let's get on. So I'm just going to quickly show you the papers that actually would go with this. So these are just some backing papers. This is just set one, and I just wanted some. I actually started making them for me because I wanted something to sort of go with a lot of my kits, but also to sort of like make some random tags and things like that. So I made these and I absolutely love them. Really lovely. So there's 9 in the kit. I hope you can see those in there. Right, so we got 9 pages in the kit. So we've got sort of like 3 bluey greens, and we got some pinkies colours and some sort of like yellowy greens in there. So they're really lovely. And I just want to show you, I've got a couple of my pages from my kits here. So this is the butterflies and dragonflies and flowers. Now the colours I wanted to do, I wanted to sort of like bring in so you can have different sheets to go with the your other papers, your other kits, and I think they work really well. That was the dragonflies and flowers. This is the shabby shades of yellow. So these are sort of like the yellow ones and green ones, and I think they go really well. So if you just wanted to add some extra bits, and this one as well is the cherry blossom kit. So these are the pink ones that go with it as well, and I think they look really nice. So I thought you guys might like them as well, so that's why I put them in my shop, so that you can use them too. So I thought they were really nice, and they're just 9 pages in there, just some nice sort of like random patterns, so it doesn't matter which way round you put them, and they sort of like go with anything, and they're really lovely colours. So you can check them out anyway, because this is what I've used on here, so you can see what they're like when you've printed out the Friday freebie. So okay, so I'm going to show you what I've been making. So here I've made lots of little bits and pieces here with them. To start off with, I've made some tags in here. I'm going to take these out, and I've made the little booklet sort of things with the papers, the backing papers. But I wanted to make some tucks, and I thought the nice way to do it is to have sort of like a circle which you just sort of like clip in or sew in on the side of your page. And then I've got little tuck spots like that on either side, like that, easy peasy, and I think that looks really nice. You could always put a little bit of paper in there. You could make a little booklet out of that, but I thought that was really nice, where you could have a little wallet side and slip stuff in. So I thought they were really nice, and I thought what I've done, I've actually just sort of like put a bit of gesso over the top of this as well. And I don't normally sew with black thread, but I found some black thread while I was having a rummage around in all my stuff, as you do. So I sewed it with black thread, and I think it looks quite nice. It's white, my bobbin was white, and I put the black on the top, so I think that looked quite nice. And this one, I've actually made them into a little pocket. So we've got a bigger pocket on there, and then a little small one on there. So that looks nice on the front of a journal, doesn't it? And on the inside one, what I've done with this one, I've just glued it down the middle. I put one on top of the other, which is the 2 blue ones here, like this, and then I've just folded them in half, and I've just stuck it through the middle. I did actually go around them with a sewing machine before I stuck them down, and I thought this would look really nice, is like a little tuck spot as well. So you could have a little like that, so you've got a little like folder with lots of little tags in it. So I suppose you could probably layer them up as well, but I think that looks really nice. You could each put one on the back, something a little bit different. So that's done. And then also what I've done, this is like a journal page, so this would sort of like be in your journal like that, and I've just layered them up. So I put the blue one down first, and I've just stuck it halfway round with a bit of glue. So we've got a little pocket there, and then I've stuck this pinky one on there, which is just, I've just stuck around the edges halfway round, so we've got a little pocket there. And then again pop this one over the top and stuck that bit round just with a little bit of glue and pop that on. So I thought that would look really nice in a journal, sort of like a little cluster of circles on there and made into little pockets. So that's what I did with the inside bits, and then with the patterned outside bits I just made some little like well, I'd call them sort of like toppers. So if you had a journal, you could put on the front of a journal even, that would look really, really pretty. Or you could pop it onto a journal inside and use it as like a little tuck spot as well. So there's lots and lots of ways you can use them. And also you can take a piece of the backing papers and put them on. So if you're not a sort of a fancy sort of person, you don't like anything pretty, these are really nice because you can have them in different ways. Look, I've done a yellow one and then I've done a pink one, and I think this paper looks really, really lovely with them. So there we go, guys, that's what I've been making with those. So again, you can make whatever you like. So we've got the little pockets, we've got the little toppers, and we've got these on here which are like little tucks on the side, which are easy peasy to do because they just layer up on there. So I'm going to make a couple of bits and pieces with you now. Oops, let me put all these bits over here. Everything's falling down. Not very well prepared today. I need to get back into making my videos. Right, so I've already cut them out. So we've got the blue one, we've got the pink one here, and the yellow one. Now with these ones, I've backed just these two picture ones. I've backed with a little bit of card because what I thought I might do is just make them into little tags. I've got, oopsie daisy, I've got a little bowl pin here, and I've got a little dingly dangly off there. This is just off an old bracelet because I've got so much broken jewellery, and I've just been going through it as well. So I've got a little bit of a dingly dangly there, a little charm. And what I thought I would do is just make a hole in here. Now let me find my hole punch. So make sure you get the top of the clock on here. Just make a little hole like that, and then pop that through, and you can dangle that off your journal. You can dangle them off little gift bags and parcels and all sorts of things, and I think that looks really nice. You can have a little dingly dangly on there. So that's really, really simple. And again, I'm going to do this one, make sure I make the top like that, just a little hole, and I've got a little key on the end of this one. So that just goes on there like that. So I thought that looks really nice, and it just sort of like dangles around. So that's two ideas like that. So you can make each thing individual. On this one, the blue one, I thought if you look at this one, because obviously they got birds on them, this has got little peacock feathers all the way around the edge, and I think once you printed them out, you'll see it looks really, really pretty. And I think this one sort of like reminds me sort of a bit steampunky actually. So I'm going to make a little pocket, and then I've got the little word on here which says imagination, which I'm just going to stick on there like that, and I really do think it looks quite steampunky to me. So again, if you're a sewer, you can sew around the outside of it. If you're not, you can just leave it as it is. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get a little bit of glue and just glue this around here like that, just around the outside, and stick it onto your, make sure we've got 12 at the top. That's it, like that, and that's easy peasy. We've got a nice little pocket there. This tag fit in, so that's a little bit too big really. Got a little yellow one there, so that just fits in there nicely like that. And what I will do, I will just pop that on there. Now I would probably take a little bit of card and just so it gives it a bit of depth to it, I'm going to stick a few little bits of card on the back like this. Let's see how big we want it, just to lift it up a little bit. Just old bits of recycled cardboard on there, a little bit of glue, stick them down on the back like that, a little bit of glue on there, just to give it, just nice to give it a little bit of height. There we go. Just so it's not so flat on there. Try and get it level if I can. There we go. And then that could either go on the outside of a journal or on the inside of a journal, or you could even pop that onto a bag, gift bag, present, with a little thank you card inside, and I think they're really, really cute. So there we go, that's another idea. And then for these two, I'm just going to pop a little bit of decoration on them. So I've got some bits and pieces here ready. I didn't want this video to be too long, so I've got my lovely little, of course we've got some cheesecloth which I've just scrunched up, so you can actually pop them all together to make sort of like a double pocket, or you can have them all individually and make 6 different things with them. So I'm sure you will come up with lots of lovely, lovely ideas. So I can't wait to see them when you've posted them on the group. So I'm going to stick that onto there. I'm going to pop this on here. So just get all your little bits and pieces together. So it's just like making a little round tag, really. You could have this, and you could use it, and you can journal on the back of it and pop it into your journals on there. So I'm going to double this one up. So I'm going to pop the butterfly on the top. Again, I'm using my butterflies and my words and phrases because I think they are lovely. So we've got that one on there. Pop a little bit of glue on there and stick. This one is the one that I printed off on some vellum, just so it doubles that up like that, makes it look pretty. And then I've got some of my little roses. I'll pop a little bit of glue on there like that and pop that on there. Once you could actually print off quite a few of these and make lots of lovely little toppers ready to go into your journals, or just a little stash of them. So I think that looks really pretty. And then we've got the yellow one. So what did I have for the yellow one? I was going to make this one into a little birthday one. So I've got happy birthday on there. So this would look nice. You could put this onto the front of a birthday card. Or onto a birthday. These are really nice actually to put onto birthday presents. You could actually print off somebody's name as well, couldn't you, and put that on the front and stick it on the front of a present. Would look nice. I'm going to stick that on there. So I'm quite organised today. There we go. A little bit of glue on each one of our little flowers to pop on the top and the bottom, like that. And then on here, glue I'm using is the extra fine. This is Stamperia Glue, and this is the alternative that I found from 3-in-1 or Fabric, because I can't get that sent to Portugal. So what I've done, I found this one from Stamperia, which they will send me. It comes actually from Seville, which is only a couple of hours from where I am, and they send that to me. which is good, and I found it's really good. It sticks really well because it's a extra strong one. So that's what I've been using instead of Fabri-Tac and all 3-in-1. So there we go, guys, that's another one. So that's nice to go onto a little parcel, a little present. So there we go, easy peasy, as I say. So we've got these little toppers. We've got this lovely little pocket where you can pop a little tag in or a little thank you note, and a couple of lovely little tags with little dingly danglies on them. So there we go. And then on these ones here, look, we've got these that I made previously, which are a little tuck in there, which is nice to hold all your little tags in there as well, and a little pocket on the front. So that's nice. That would slip into one of your journals. And again on this one we've got the front one, the little flip over both sides like that. There we go, guys. So that's what I have been up to. So can't wait to see what you make. We've got these ones over here, which are the pretty ones. So you can either go pretty, or you can go sort of like these where you don't have to really embellish, because all as I did on here, I just stamped on there. Not stamped, I had a stencil of a clock, and then I put some gesso over the top. And this one, which is like the little pockets on there. So there we go, guys, a couple of ideas for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all your lovely messages and emails that you've been sending me, and I'm so much better now, and I feel great. So there we go, guys. Have a fantastic weekend and have fun crafting. All right, take care. Bye bye.